the other general myth is that multi-tenancy public cloud is a security risk because of multi-tenancy. I know you have private cloud offerings, and you just said you can wrap those controls around there. But is the public multi-tenant cloud, Rackspace or otherwise general terms, is it insecure?
No. I mean, we've always had multi-tenancy at some level. In a Rackspace data center, the core switching fabric is multi-tenant. We all share the same switches. The internet is a big multi-tenant network, if you want to think about it. Depends on what scale you're willing to to think about multi-tenancy. But if you get down to it, we're doing multi-tenancy all over the place, and people embrace it in one, and then on the other hand they downplay it like it's the worst thing, and it's really kind of, I think at this point, just more of lack of awareness or fear and uncertainty and doubt, and just
Sure.
Years ago we used to be scared to put our credit card number in on a website, and now we do it without thinking twice. And so I think it's just a matter of time before people start to shift their thinking a bit. But it's there's all kinds of workloads that are going on in the public cloud that are very secure, and it's how you design your application. Credit card companies get hacked all the time, and it wasn't because they were in a multi-tenant cloud. They were in hardened data centers with all the controls in the world, and they still get owned. And so I don't think it's because of multi-tenancy that you're at risk.
And then talking about security from a broader landscape, what's the general direction within Rackspace for security? Is it a religion in the same sort of way that fanatical support is, or does it take a bolt-on approach?
No, it's inherent in everything we do. It starts obviously within our own practices, our own policies, our own procedures. We've done a lot over. I've been at Rackspace for 12 years, and it's obviously security is a moving target, and
Sure.
It's an evolving science. As the guys out there in the world get more evil, we have to get better at protecting ourselves, and so we have evolved to the point where we have very serious internal security controls and policies, procedures, a lot of auditing going on all the time internally. And you get your own house in order inside, and then you start to allow that stuff to spread into the customer environments as well. You want to make sure your customers are as safe and as protected as you can possibly make them, given the level of control and influence they have on their environment. So we protect our customers with sort of pre-built, hardened operating system images. We shut things down by default. We lock things out of their firewall by default, and we sort of ask them to open things up as limited as possible to protect them and to protect us and our other customers. It is certainly inherent in everything we do. We have security teams that work with the product teams on evaluating technologies, evaluating code. Before we contribute code to the open source community, we do a lot of code reviews and a lot of external third-party audits on our data centers. We have an annual review cycle that just repeats itself over and over again.